Yeah, welcome to the Hear Me Out podcast, man. Yeah, what's good, y'all? You know what I'm saying? I'm Jordan. I'm Jordan.
One of your hosts, Howard.
Real nigga Nette here.
We got real nigga Nette right here.
Yo, bitch, cheat on you? Oh, Hear Me Out podcast.
Just like that. And then when I come up to you, try to...
Yeah, welcome back to the Hear Me Out podcast. We are coming at you on a Wednesday night. Wednesday night, man. You know what I'm saying?
Back to
You
back,
got your
son.
boy.
Wing Wednesday with no wings.
Type shit.
That's
Well,
what you want, bro.
type shit.
I wanted some Wingstop, bro.
Type
like,
shit.
Wing Wednesday.
Well,
with no
it's your boy
wings.
Jordan. To the left of me, we got the outlandish,
wing
never
it.
outspoken.
Hear Me Out MVP Z Howard.
You know what I'm saying? To my
Just wing it.
father.
Okay, that was funny. Sorry.
It's real nigga Nette.
Real
Keeping
nigga
the
Nette,
buck.
real nigga Nette. So, man, dang, we just did a podcast like a couple days ago.
Literally back to
We
back.
did.
Sunday to
Dang, that's
Wednesday.
crazy.
I got a joke.
Oh,
I came
Lord.
up with it in the shower.
Oh,
Okay. Why was the mom? Wait.
she come out.
She
the
can't
gate
even know
with
it. She don't even know it. She don't even know it, though. I got a joke. And then she was like, wait,
Came out the
wait,
gate with
let
it.
me do
Okay, go ahead, gang.
Sorry.
What's up?
Apologies.
Speak on it. Talk about it.
We're going to validate your feelings.
Why was the mother rib upset at the daycare?
The mother rib
Yeah,
was upset.
at the daycare.
What's a mother rib?
Like, you see, now I got questions.
What's a mother rib?
Like the rib, like,
Mrs. Rib.
cage?
like
Mrs. Rib.
rib cage, like food rib.
Mrs. Rib.
Mrs. Rib.
Why was Miss Rib
Bro,
upset?
and you're laughing too.
All
All
right,
right,
It
all
makes it
right.
even
All
more
right, can you restart the
upset.
joke? Restart the joke.
Why was Mrs. Rib
Take two.
upset at daycare?
Why was Mrs. Rib upset at daycare?
Child rib, back rub, baby back. Something about baby back. Something.
She wanted her baby back.
Yeah, I was saying something about baby back. That's what I'm saying. I knew the joke.
I came up with that in the shower. I didn't even look that up. It's crazy, right?
Well, we just gonna go ahead. How's everybody's
Yeah,
mental?
back
you
to
know?
the actual podcast.
How's everybody's
Oh
mental?
my gosh.
y'all?
Anyways, I feel great. Blessed and highly favored. Live, laugh, love.
I hate that so much. Live, laugh, love.
It's
Like,
such a cringy, like,
nah, cause every girl,
everybody has that.
Cause every girl got that tattoo
I was
that's
gonna
been
say,
through
I've
something.
Seen that, I've
Ryan.
seen that before.
Every
Like I don't know
girl-
where. It's like I've seen that before.
There's a lot of, like, people get that, on the wall. I used to have it on the wall. I'm not gonna lie. I took that shit down.
I feel like I look awkward. Like lame.
Live, laugh,
Every
laugh.
depressed hood shorty got live, laugh, love on
Or
her.
the heartbeat,
awkward.
heart,
And
and
it
the
be
cross.
crazy. And I be like, dang, like, we know what you are.
What is she?
What is she?
What does that make her?
Anyway,
Wait,
so,
what'd you say?
Anyway,
I said, what does that make her?
anyway, so my mental's good. Once again, I'm still next. Too blessed to be stressed. Went to work. Dealing with children. That was cool though.
Tight.
Vibed. I was
That's good.
vibing.
Working men, people,
That is
working men.
amazing.
Yeah,
Well,
Had water day. Splashed around. Threw a water balloon at a kid. That's amazing. You know what I'm saying?
that was your highlight too.
That really was my highlight. I can't. So I threw that John the hardest I could.
Should we bleep out his name?
Oh yeah, my fault.
Okay. Well, let's see. What's the first topic today? Oh,
He didn't work today.
What's your mental?
Because he didn't work today.
I want to speak on mental later. My mental kind of relates to the topic of today's podcast. So
But I feel like we both talked
I'm gonna
about
hold
them.
on.
Go,
I'll
go
talk
ahead.
about it
Talk
later.
about your mental with your topic. Go ahead.
Yeah, type of.
I was gonna go ahead and talk about answer the question that we didn't answer in the last podcast.
You got a question.
Do
you
I
got
have a
question.
Yeah, you got a question.
You
we
got a
didn't
question.
get
We didn't get questioned. Cause
Yeah,
that
that
was your
Yeah,
video
that's your
when
video.
road clip.
Basically everything. Our steps are ordered by God. You know what I'm saying? So like everything we do is like always gonna be ordered by God, and you gotta move in faith at all times. Cause it's just like don't get worried about where you're at that moment, because you know what I'm saying. It's just all in God's path for you. So yeah.
That was your video when you was talking about what you learned in church and they questioned you.
Yeah.
Oh, so I have to answer it?
I mean, we can
we're
go
gonna
back
We're
on
all
it.
going to like share our input.
Nah, but
Yeah,
it's
but it's
mostly about
mostly you.
you. Like this
Yeah.
is this is
Oh,
a you
well,
thing.
I got a question.
It's your moment.
I guess
Time
I
to shine.
got a question on the one of the podcasts speaking on God ordering our steps and whether or not we have free will or not. At first my answer to this question was, yeah, we still have free will. And not saying we don't now. I just thought about it a little bit more though, and it's kind of just like, I mean, I feel like God, He still orders our steps. He already knows what's gonna go on. I think we still have the choice to make whatever decision. It's just that God kind of already knows what we're gonna do. You know what I mean? It's just like God already knows what we're gonna do. He already has that planned out for us, and it's kind of just like whatever comes out of that is what He has in store from us. Like, let's say I'm in a situation and something's wrong's going on, blah blah. It comes to a matter of fact whether I'm gonna learn from that, and what I take from that is going to help me in the future and help me get towards my promised land. You know what I mean? So that's my answer to the question. You know, y'all got anything else you want to add to that?
You want me to go first, Nette?
Um, I'll go. Well, as Black people, we like analogies. So I'm gonna compare it to like, a parent telling their kid not to touch a hot stove.
Okay.
They know what happened if they touch the hot stove. They gonna see if their kid touched the hot stove. They most likely would. They most likely gonna know that their kid gonna touch the hot stove because they told them not to, out of curiosity, and they already gonna know what's gonna happen once they touch it, and what's gonna be happening after all that. It's kind of like that. Not comparing a mom to God, because that's just one short term incident rather than our whole lives. But I just think it's like we get the autonomy. Autonomy?
Oh no.
Autonomy to have our free, like, live our lives how we want to, because I think over time we're so quick to think about rules. He wants us to do this, that, and the third. But when you live in the rules and you live in like how he wants you to live, it gets easier to live like without temptations, live without like heartbreaks or depression or whatever. Like, it gets easier. So it's like he's just trying to make our lives easier by telling us what we should do. But at the end of the day, if we choose to do what we want to do, that's up to us.
But even that though, it's kind of just like, I'm sorry, I know you got next.
You good, gang.
But like, even that though, I feel like, especially if you're just beginning in your faith with God, it's kind of just, it's a little hard to just like let Him take over, as in like, like resisting temptations and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So like, even like, it's like a little difficult because you're trying to battle your flesh. Something you've already been living with so long. It's kind of just like, dang, like.
Well, that's, of course, it's going to be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just your choice on whether you continue to keep going or not. And it's just like, it's our job to want to know more. He's not pressuring us to know more, but when that day comes, like Revelations, he gonna know. He gonna be like, I don't know you.
He's gonna hit you
and
like
then
a motherfucker.
He's like, I don't know you, and that was up to you to where you was gonna get to know me, or you wasn't. So
I always compare it to like Deuteronomy, when it's just like, I forgot. I don't really remember this too much, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like, I remember he was speaking to somebody, and someone had sinned against him, and they were leading the people into the promised land. And basically, since it was like he had sinned against him, God told him like, no, you're going to stay back here. Everybody else can go, but like, since you did that, you can't go to the promised land. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I always like remember it. Yeah, but my remembrance on that verse is a little vague. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to correct me, y'all can. But yeah.
Oh, my turn for sure. So basically, it's kind of like the mixture of like the two of y'all. So like, of course, God gonna order your steps and everything that you do. He has a path for you. Now, me personally, it's really up to you to follow that path. Like, God gonna humble your ass, like, respectfully. Like, ain't nobody bigger than Him. Everything, like, He's going to humble you at one point in time to put you back in line, because we all fall astray. We all get missed. We all lead off our actual path. Like, that's the temptation, everything. But He's gonna put you right back on it. You know what I'm saying? But it's also your free will if you listen to Him, if that makes sense. Because God, once again, God's not gonna tell you like, you have to obey me. You have to do this. You have to do that. That's your free will. That's, once again, when that judgment day comes, He gonna tell you like, yo, you know me? Like, you understand? And if you don't, it's not be funny like that. If you don't, it's a different story. Everything else like that. It's kind of like, almost like what Nette said. Like, your mama gonna tell you hey, that's hot, don't touch that. That's temptation. Basically, that's temptation. Don't touch that. Stay
It's
away from
curiosity. It's like
Stay away from that. But also, God knows you. He knows your flesh. He also knows, well, you're going to touch it, but also you're going to understand that I told you not to touch it, and you're going to come back saying, hey, you was right. Let me lead back on this path. My fault, my bad. And sometimes we're going to lead astray, but everything, once again, is your free will. You get to decide. Like, God's not going to, once again, demand that you follow that path. So, it could be your path, and you could just not follow it at all, and you could end up somewhere totally different. Because I feel like some people forget, like, even though there's a God, there's also a devil. Yeah. Like, that man's tempting you. That man's telling you don't follow him. Like, so you're going to end up on the wrong path altogether. And it's like, damn. And that's what some people think, like, damn, God don't fuck with me. It's kind of like, nah, bro. Like, is you really living how you supposed to be living? Like, is you really doing what you're supposed to be doing? So, like, you can't really blame him. You got to blame the devil. You got to blame yourself at the end of the day. So that's kind of where the free will comes in that for me.
I feel like we've all been at that point where it's like we've done something that was not of God, and it's like we've all just been humble. Well, I can speak for y'all, but I know from my experience, I've been humble like a mug. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, you know, it's like ever since I got humble, it's like, hold on, bro, let me start like walking more carefully because this is serious for real. You know what I mean? Like, it really is, bro. Because listen, how he'll humble you is gonna be something completely different from any other situation. And it's going to be something you can't even explain because, like, it's going to be something that's out of your control. Like, it's only in his hands. It's just like, dang. And it's like, hold on. Let me, like, tie it up. Let me straighten up real quick. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Yeah.
So that's what answered the question. That was our first YouTube comment. Do you know the dude's name?
Oh, I don't.
We don't know. We're going to pop it up right here. 3, 2, 1. Pop up. We appreciate you. We're going to remember you for history. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. But, yeah, man. So, that was the top. Well, you want to go ahead and talk about 20v1? Your 20v1 theory, Z?
20v1 theory? Oh, this is me.
Is it theory for the balloons?
Nah, like, it's like, I just can't. I love us black people, but I also can't stand us at the same time. Because it's like, we do the most ignorant shit in the world.
Who started
bro.
this balloons?
Like,
Who started this balloon
and
thing?
the worst part is, like, not even stay on God, but I listen to these shorties talk like, you do drugs, you smoke, you drink. Like, damn, bro, you didn't even ask, bro, like what his life was like, how he communicate.
Dude, there was this one girl, I'm not gonna lie to you, like she kept popping up on TikTok.
The one with the glasses?
No, it was
that's the one that killed me.
It's the one it's like a long dress. It's like a black and white long dress. I don't even know her name. She's like light skin or something like that. But she got popping up over and over again on TikTok, like doing 20v1s, and like she was trashing on these dudes, and the dudes were decent. Like they was like
they were decent niggas.
Like they was doing like it was like it wasn't like all right. It wasn't like no like
trying to show out.
It wasn't like no priority like work lifestyle or whatever. Like it wasn't like no like celebrity or anything. But like
yeah, like he do the electrician.
They had a good lifestyle. Like not even that they was electrician and they was doing other stuff on the side. Like it wasn't just like they was just doing one thing. Like, it was like she was like, I just can't see myself dating an electrician. What? Like, bro, like, are you good? Like,
electricians fix 6 figures. Like, they went to trade school, everything for that shit.
Like
damn,
bro, and not even that, he's doing other stuff too. Like, it's not like he's doing more than enough, and you just trashing on bro because he's an electrician.
I think it just be clout. I think it's just for clout because they know that somebody's gonna disagree with them and be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna make it on all these different panels, all these different social medias because they gonna be tripped
get my name up." And I get it, but like, clout is like the new crack. Like, at what point are we going to just stop being like, we doing this for clout? We doing this for clout? Like, come on.
And then people getting paid off of that, so they think, oh, it's my job now, so you can't be mad that I'm doing it for my job. But like, people really on TikTok will be falling asleep on live, and there'll be 20,000 people watching the nigga sleep on the game, like
it's
just knocked out slump on purpose. While people are watching him sleep, and he just get paid for that.
You talking about like on Twitch and stuff, like
nah, TikTok. Like I was scrolling on TikTok when I know what they're talking about, and bro was like, literally, computer right here, mouse right there, sleep.
I was going is he sleep? All you see is comments like they just giving him different
money and shit, and it's like, bro, like so with black people, I just feel like we just do the most ignorant things to get this
like
clout.
acting robotic, like ice cream lick. Thanks for the corn. Like you really
well,
doing that all
we
day?
do like the dumb shit. Like,
well, I'm not gonna trash on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Just get into.
I'm trashing,
I'm
bro.
I'm not gonna trash
trashing.
on anybody. Just get into like what they hustle. Get into
Hell
what they-
no.
get into-
What's
wait,
your
Are we gonna call
soul?
that a hustle,
What's
though?
your soul worth?
I mean, like in a way, kind of.
That's selling your soul.
What's
for
your
real.
soul worth?
Selling your soul? I don't think selling.
What's your soul worth?
Huh?
What's your soul
It's
worth?
not selling your soul.
I'm gonna go up here every single time.
I feel like selling your soul is when it actually comes down to, hey, give me your soul. That's
But you're
what it's like.
you're dehumanizing yourself by acting like a robot, getting in front of a camera and being like, "Hi, I'm this. Thank you for the ice cream lick. Thank you for the ice cream lick." Like, there's no way you're sitting there doing that.
Funny,
and like
you, that Spider-Man dude.
Nah, bro.
There's no way.
Like, bro,
that should
it's
be funny to
crazy.
me.
Like,
You're sitting there, standing there, and then sometimes they'll take. That's when they're not dehumanizing, where they take a break to drink a cup of water or something.
But like
and they go right back to it. Like,
and I'd be like, yo, bro.
smell the rose. Smell, like, there's no way you're doing that like back to back.
I mean, that's y'all. I'm just not going. I'm not going to sell nobody. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to what they get to their whatever they want to do in life. You know what I'm saying?
So you would do that?
You're doing that all day long. That's your purpose in life. Is doing TikToks.
Listen, I'm not gonna show anybody.
And I ain't gonna say TikToks, bro, but like them type TikToks, like where you just Miles Morales cosplay, like
that should be funny though. But
that's what.
I ain't gonna lie.
And here's a word from our sponsor. Hit the snap. When your bitch is cheating on you and you don't know what to do,
Call him my podcast.
when your mama is tripping talking about why is the dishes in the sink, but you don't even use dishes, so really that's her dishes. So why the fuck are you washing it?
Call Hear Me Out podcast.
Make sure you don't laugh too long, because you just might get slapped.
And then call Hear Me Out podcast.
They may not want to call me out podcast, so they don't have to. They don't get in trouble. So, you know, I don't know what they're gonna call.
Look,
I don't know what they're gonna call this one.
if your female friend / girlfriend never validate your feelings, and all they want to do is just call you insecure and everything, because they don't understand that, look, bitch, don't laugh too much.
Just call the Hear Me Out podcast. When we say bitch from your respectful young ladies, we already said this.
You already said this last
time.
time.
Say that.
But I think it's just a collection norm that nobody's going to try.
I hear the curly fries be busting.
I'm not a really curly fry girly.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. If a girl said, "Yo, Z, can you take me to Arbys?"
That would be my last day talking.
I think I would look at her different. Like,
And we're back.
oh, that's how we did it. That's crazy.
And we're back.
Did they get that? What I was saying? I hope
think
not.
so.
Edit that out.
They definitely.
Not edit that out.
Edit that out.
I probably will. But so are we still talking about Arbys? Are we still talking about Arbys, or you want to get back on topic?
We'll mess it. We gonna.
No, but the commercials be having me like,
What's wrong with Arbys? If a girl thought,
What's right with Arbys?
Something about Arbys.
we have the meats is crazy. Like, that's a crazy saying. We have.
what's right with Arbys?
Boom, 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 boom.
But don't
I've
everybody?
never had Arbys.
But
I
don't
wouldn't
technically
know.
everybody has the meats though.
I've never had Arbys, so I wouldn't know what it tasted like. But like, if a girl was to suggest Arbys to me as a date, I would not. I would be curious. I'd be like, all right, let's go.
Take me through the drive-thru and bring it home. I'm not sitting there.
What you say?
Take me through the drive-thru. Matter of fact, don't take me through the drive-thru. You go through the
Don't take me
drive-thru.
through the drive-thru.
Bring it home to me,
Damn,
and I'll
that's
try
fucked
it.
up.
I wouldn't be upset
I would
about
not.
that either.
I'm
Give me
gonna
the
be
full
looking
experience.
like this.
Give you the full experience.
I wouldn't be upset about that either. Give me the full experience. Let's go
I
inside.
rock with it.
I'm not going
Let me
inside.
see. Let me see what. Cause you must know something that I don't know.
Exactly. Like
Arby's
give me
was
the
like
full
dry ass
experience.
Subway.
Cause I think I ate Arby's one time on the road and I was like, this ain't it.
This
But
wa-
I'll try it again though.
Yeah, let's walk in, sit down. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what.
Let's
see how
just
it
try it
tastes.
out. Let's see.
I've
Cause you
never
might know
had
something
before.
different. Not to be honest, I know Arby's in this area. Hell no.
I can live right.
Like
I don't even remember. I don't remember ever going to Arby's
I went to
ever
Arby's like one
in my
time.
life.
Now there's one thing I would never stand, and that's a Burger King bitch. I'm not going. I'm
What
not.
kind of Burger King?
Oh, that
I'm
used to be
not
my
riding.
favorite. That used to be my
I'm
favorite
not
restaurant.
riding.
It was between
Something about
McDonald's
sesame seeds on a
and Burger
bun.
King. When I was younger,
Y'all
when I was a
nasty,
kid,
gang.
when I
Something
was a
about
kid,
sesame
Y'all
seeds on a bun
nasty.
just like make
I
it
ain't
butter.
after school,
I
the
need
go to after school was McDonald's
Nah,
or Burger King.
tripping.
When I was a
ain't
kid,
even-
it was like
I
those.
would
ain't
take
those
Burger
two
King over
restaurants.
McDonald's.
I ain't
You
even
said Burger King
gonna-
over McDonald's?
Sometimes I used to.
You
That's
tripping.
a hot take.
I used to.
That's a
That's
major
a
hot take.
I think-
hot take.
I ain't even gonna lie with you. I'd rather you take me to Arby's than you take me to
Sue me.
Burger King.
Shoot
He
me.
said Arby's over Burger King.
Necessity buns.
Look, cause with Arbys,
A
I
true
know
Krabby Patty.
I'm in for something that
A
this
whole
is
order.
A true
He
Krabby
got a
Patty.
whole order.
Is crazy.
No, bro, because
The
with
Whopper,
Arbys,
though?
I don't know what I'm getting, so it's like this might be a delight.
The Whopper?
The Whopper, though?
Bro, they sell 10 nuggets for $1.49.
I'm not eating food from a place that has the name in the food. I'm not eating no chicken nuggets from a Burger King place. I'm sorry. That's just like
I had chicken nuggets at Burger King.
I'm not doing it.
That's $1.49,
if your name is Burger King, the king of burgers,
Motherfucker,
king
sell
of
me a
burgers.
There's
burger.
no way
Sell me a burger. Motherfucker, sell me a burger. Give me a burger.
If you want a burger,
they're not the king of nuggets. So I'm not eating no chicken
they're
nuggets.
not the king of burgers either. In
Nuggets
I'm
fast
gonna
food,
eat Wendy's though, for sure. But
but it's called Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? So how you the king of burgers, but you not even number one in that shit?
I mean, hey,
Like you know how like despicable that is. I'm the king, nigga. You're not even top 3.
I mean I think that's
You
just
ever
part
had
of
White
the
Castle?
mascot, the king.
No,
The
like
king.
you're not the king of.
You ever
anything.
had White Castle?
I have crystals. It's like the same thing.
Crystals?
I've had crystals.
Wait, crystals, are you
Part of
talking
the gas
about?
station.
They don't have crystals here? They don't have crystals in Georgia, do they?
I don't know. They,
I don't know. They have it in Georgia. They don't have it.
I was about to say, I
Are
don't-
you stuck in another
I was
world?
about to say, I don't know about Georgia, but
I remember
We're not in Georgia.
No, but listen,
Not here.
listen. When I was younger and I was living in Georgia, I used to always have crystals, and they were so amazing. They were so good. I remember I moved to Texas, and my mom was like, "We don't got no crystals down here." I was like, "Dang."
They be selling White Castles in grocery stores, don't they? Like
yeah,
in
I used to eat those
I used
from
to eat
time to
those.
time.
yeah, we got Whataburger in Texas. We lit out. It be busting.
Whataburger is cool. It's cool. I'm not gonna say it's a hit or miss sometimes.
It's better than Burger King though.
I ain't gonna lie, their fries are definitely on par with McDonald's.
I feel like everybody's burgers have been like weak.
Stop lying to. I'm so sorry, man.
Really?
I didn't mean to cut you off. Don't
What is
disrespect the McDonald's fry like that.
No, McDonald's fries are amazing,
W-
but Whataburger fries is like
it's not on par.
notch right
It's not
below.
on par.
A
Right
notch
below?
It's not on
It's
par.
like it's like it tried to copy, but it's not exactly it.
Kids,
But it's,
don't do drugs.
It does a good job of like being there though. You know what I mean?
First of all, I'm not talking.
It tries its best.
You a nigga
tries
that wants
its
they burger with no cheese. I don't know why I even have conversations with this nigga. Like,
Cheese is disgusting. I do
Oh,
not
that
care.
mayonnaise.
think about it, bro. Like
The same way I am about
mayonnaise.
cheese is the same way Nette is about roses. So like,
Whoa! Oh my gosh, we're going back to that pod is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. Give me Shorty who don't want no roses versus Shorty. Can I have no cheese on my burger? I would never go out with you ever.
Eating
again.
preference?
No. The difference.
A preference is looking at something that's gonna
The
die.
purpose of gifts.
No, but listen, the
gift.
difference is I had actual PTSD behind my cheese.
Cheese touch?
Like
Cheese touch.
I don't know how deep you are with your
I
roses,
just don't like.
but I have like a PTSD behind.
So,
cheese.
pod question: what is your PTSD with cheese?
All right, story time. So
Wrap this up in like a minute though.
So when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, my mom, me and my family was watching something in the living room, right? And I got playing your small violin.
Yeah.
So like we was younger, or I was younger, and you know my mom offered me a cheese stick, right? And you know
I'm so sorry to make you. This has nothing to do with burgers on cheese.
it's just cheese and
Burgers on cheese?
It's just cheese and
Fuck
general.
cheese on burgers.
But
Burgers on
so
cheese?
my mom wait, let me finish. My mom offered me a cheese stick, right?
Cheese stick compared to
And
cheese
so
slices the cheese stick.
I took the cheese stick, I took a whole chunk out of it, right?
Pause.
I was about to say the same thing.
Whoa! All right, but I took a bite out of it, and
No, we took a chunk.
I
Go
took-
back to
I
the
took-
chunk,
I
gang.
took a- I took a bite out of it, and you know, I looked at my family, and it was like you. It was like you.
Wait.
No,
You
let
looked
me
at your
finish.
family when
No,
you bit
let
the
me
cheese
finish the
stick?
point. We'll take questions after.
I'm sorry.
But you know what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
But you know what I'm saying. I took a bite out of it. I looked at my family because I didn't like it. I didn't like how I felt. You know what I'm saying. You know,
Wait.
Oh my
Didn't
god.
like how
like
it
how I
felt?
felt?
In your mouth?
You gonna make me forget. You gotta finish. Let me finish.
How did it feel?
Oh my god. It did. I don't like the texture of cheese.
Okay.
I don't like the texture of cheese.
That was cheese sticks.
But
Still.
do you eat macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, but it's different. But let me finish my story though.
All right.
So, you know, I took a bite. I lose my family. They was like, you better finish that shit.
So you gobbled it home.
Swallowed it.
I'm trying to be careful now because like these niggas are the pause police all of a sudden, and like you know what I'm saying. So
I like that pod police.
I said the pause police.
Oh, I thought you said
pause police.
I like pod police.
But you know what I'm saying. You know, like you better finish it. I try to finish it, but like it came.
You gag.
Gagging
on cheese.
It came.
It made its way. It made its way back up, right?
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness. I threw up, right?
Ew.
I threw up, right? And I looked at my dad.
So like Offset.
I looked at my dad. Me and my dad, we looked at each other.
After you threw up?
Yeah, for like a cool minute. Cause he was upset that I just threw up on his carpet. And you know, recently, so I'll probably be upset too. So like,
so did you not swallow?
Oh my goodness! Let me finish the story. Dang, man. Hey.
Yeah. Don't plot the line.
All right, but so you know what I'm saying, we looked at each other for a second, and then
he did not wrap this up.
he looked at each other for a minute, and then he just started chasing me. Like he just ran right at me. So I ran away. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm doing the dash. I'm not getting my ass beat right now. Like, no, it's dead. Like I just threw up. Blah blah. So we run around like the kitchen, living room area, blah blah, running
like
around.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, and so
while throw up on the floor.
It was
let it marinate in the rug.
And then there was a cool minute.
I'm trying to take my question to the end.
And then there was a cool minute where like me and my dad we stopped running for a second. I turned around because you know what I'm saying, I had a little bit of room, like a little bit of area between us, like you know what I'm saying. So I turned around for a second, see where he's at. He in the kitchen area. I'm in the office. I look, we just stare at each other. He looks around, what's in the kitchen? He grabs a Gatorade bottle, chucks it at me. I dodge. I run to the bathroom. I'm like, all right, this is the first thing I'm running, like thinking of. Like, I run to the bathroom because there's a lock on the door, right? So I run to the bathroom, and he's covering ground. And the closer I get to like the bathroom, he's making it down. It's like the Michael Myers.
Ground.
It's like the Michael Myers challenge. Like you know what I'm saying? Like when you walking towards the door and like someone like he's walking right behind you. That's how it was. It was like, dang, like my heart's beating. Like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to get in here. So I open the door. He's like right there. I open it. I get in. I close it. Lock it. He's right at the door as soon as I lock it. And I'm like, oh. And I finally get to breathe. But yeah, I had PTSD behind that though. That's why.
This was not a minute.
No, I stayed in the bathroom for like a cool minute. It was like an hour or so, something like that.
Hour?
Yeah, I had to let him cool down.
Over cheese?
I threw up on the floor. I threw up on the carpet.
Did you clean it up?
No, he cleaned it up. I was like 8.
So did he not beat your ass?